Everyone in McDonald's was staring at us. Like, at this moment, it could not have gotten more awkward than what it was.
I want you to hold me down, 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 down forever.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. My name's Kayla. Today I'm gonna be doing a story time about the time where I got pretty much all of the employees fired. Sorry if I seem like a bitch in this video. I was hella pissed at the situation. But yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys about how these people were being bitches. Go grab your snacks. I already ate, but I'm gonna eat like these cookie bites. Or not. Yeah, let's just get started with the video. My hair looks kind of whack. I tried to do something different and it's like really red, but I'm gonna get done next week. So praise Jesus. This first start. Cookie dough bites are just that bad. All started out, I went in and I ordered 2 sausage burritos and a smoothie. That's like my typical breakfast order at McDonald's. When I go up to the counter and order it, I see all the employees staring at me. So I'm like, okay, I'm an awkward ass bitch. So I just look like, let me just pretend that these people like aren't talking about me. Like, it's obviously obvious. And then I see one of the employees tap another employee on the shoulder and she's like, is that short little white bitch who dated? And they had said the name of the guy that I actually like dated. It was obvious that they were talking about me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it. I get my food and I go sit back down. This is my 3rd time filming this video, by the way. Yeah, I go sit back down and my friend's like, well, you need to go say something. And at this time, I got bullied a lot. I didn't really like to stand up for myself because I was a pussy ass little bitch. Okay, maybe I should. So I went back up and I acted like they forgot my mild sauce. So I'm like,
hey, can I get some mild sauce?
And she slams the mild sauce at me. Like, slams it onto the counter. I'm like, okay. And then they were all staring at me again. So I was like, do you guys need something? This was like the very first time that I like ever stood up for myself because, you know, little pussy me. So they're like, no, we don't need anything. And like, okay, well, I heard you guys say my name earlier and you guys were talking about me and you're all staring at me. So like, what do you need? And they're like, oh no, we weren't talking about you. You need to stop assuming things. Like, I said, well, you guys were obviously talking about me when you guys said the name of the guy that's my ex. And they're like, no, we definitely were not talking about you. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I take my mild sauce and I go sit back down and okay, I don't want to be here, so I called my mom to come pick me up. She had dropped me off with my friends at McDonald's. That's like the chill spot. Like, everyone chilled at this McDonald's. They still do, but my mom picks me up and we get like 4 minutes down the road. I tell my mom the situation, so she whips that motherfucking car around and drives back to this McDonald's. I didn't think that she would drive back and say something, but you know, she's my mom. I knew she was going to cause a huge ass fucking scene. If it was my daughter, I'd probably do the same because, you know, you don't want people talking shit about your children. She goes back, she slams the car door shut, opens up the McDonald's door really fast. She told me, because I didn't go in with her, she told me everything that happened. She talked to the manager who was like 7 months pregnant. Yay. Mom wanted to fight her so bad, but she couldn't because she was pregnant. My mom's really nice, by the way. She was just like really angry. So my mom was like, you guys were talking about my daughter, what is going on? And manager was like, okay, you need to calm down. Point out the employees who were talking about your daughter. I was like, I don't know. So the manager said that she needed to bring me in. So my mom went and got me from the car. Like, oh my God, here we go. Like, I don't want to do this right now. Too awkward for this. Too socially fucking awkward. I don't want to deal with this. I go in there looking all scared as fuck. And the manager told me to point out the employees. And I was like, well, it was pretty much everyone, but then I pointed out the employees who were actually like talking about me. And the girl saw me point and she was like, why are you pointing at me? And I was like, you guys were obviously talking shit. Which I didn't say shit. I said, you guys were obviously talking stuff. They're like, no, we weren't. We were talking about a little girl in the window. No matter if you guys were talking about someone else or me, you guys still shouldn't be talking like that about your customers because like I'm buying food from you. Do you want my money or not? There was nobody in the window at this moment. There was nobody in the window when they were saying all this stuff. So I knew that they were lying and they were obviously talking about me. Like, ugh. That pisses me off. Like, I know for a fact that they were talking about me. How are you going to lie to my face The other employees were trying to stick up for this girl because obviously they were all friends or whatnot. The manager didn't believe me. And my mom started cussing her out and was like, my daughter wouldn't fucking lie about that. And she was going the fuck off. I'm like, Mom, calm down. And she was like, I'm not gonna calm down, I'm fucking pissed. Everyone in McDonald's was staring at us. Like, at this moment, it could not have gotten more awkward than what it was. I slammed the door and I go out. And then my mom said, no, you need to come back here. So I went back in. I don't have time for this fucking bullshit. And my mom was like, okay, watch your mouth. I was like, oh shit, I'm not trying to get in trouble for this. Like, sorry, but they were literally talking about me and now they're trying to lie to my face. And the manager was like, well, they said that he didn't, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, whatever, I'm not coming back here. My mom was like, okay, yeah, we're not coming back here ever again. You guys won't get our money anymore. So we slam the door shut, we go back out to the car. And my mom writes McDonald's CEO or whatever an email, says these employees' name and said that they were talking about me and explained the situation. They called us and said that this wasn't the very first time that people have complained about these employees. And so a week later, we found out that all the employees were fired and McDonald's got a whole new crew. Thank God that these people did not work there anymore because this wasn't the first time that they had an attitude with me. If I was like in the drive-thru or something, like they wouldn't say hi, they wouldn't say bye, they wouldn't say have a good day or anything. They would just give me my food and go on, which that's not very good service at all. I still eat at that McDonald's because it is the only one near me and employees don't work there anymore, so why not? If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave it a below, subscribe. I'm trying to figure out more story times to do, but my life is not interesting. So I'm trying to think of story times because you guys love my story times for some reason, even though like boring ass bitch. Make sure you guys go check out my last video. Stay happy. Bye guys.
Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of
Ow.
change. Watch the craze, keep it safe.
Ow. And that is why you use mirrors, guys.